Namaskar, welcome to Dialogue with Divakars. I am Dr. Hema Divakar, the obstetrician and gynecologist from the Divakar Specialty Hospital at JP Nagar, Bengaluru. Let's talk about menarche. Menarche, the beginning of your menstrual cycle, commonly called as the monthly periods, is really the beginning of a new era when the girl becomes a woman. You're about 12 years old and you're quite cool about this whole process of menstruation. You don't think it's dirty and you're not afraid of having your red spot because already so many of your friends in your class have had it and you are just waiting for your turn. But your mom, she may be really worried because when she was at your age, she didn't even know what this process of menstruation was all about, and she had her first period of menarche only at the age of about 14 to 15 years. So she is frightened and she brings you to a doctor and says, "Doctor, she's just a child, she's just 12 years old. How come she already had her menstrual cycle? Is it a premature menarche?" But then we reassure both you and your mother, saying that globally the age of menarche is really changing. Many young girls between 10 and 12 years of age indeed do have their first menstrual cycle. Is it something special you should do at this age? Well, I think we appreciate the attitude of youth today. They're much more confident. They know that it's one of the natural processes and they just get along with doing whatever they are doing. And the mothers need to be specially told, don't restrict her activity and don't make her feel that it's a taboo or it's something dirty. If at all you want to help her, then maybe you give her iron-rich food, because sometimes when the bleeding is too heavy, you need the iron to make up for the lost blood. And if you eat green leafy vegetables or jaggery and beetroot and beef and stuff like that, then you will always be in the pink of your health. Another thing that you must not restrict is your exercise and activity. In fact, going out there to exercise really helps your hormones to stabilize early. And sometimes you may be worried that the next menstrual cycle comes earlier, say for example in 15 days to 3 weeks, or it never shows up for a couple of months. But remember that this is what happens at the start, sometimes too early, sometimes too late, but in a year or two this whole cycle will regularize, and like clockwork it will come again and again at a predefined time, and then life goes on as usual. So stay happy, stay connected.